look good. It's the coach. This is the 2018 regular season on EA Sports. Coming up, running back Dalvin Cook. He's back and coming off a big game a weekend ago, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
You mean to tell me that the Vikings were 1-5 before they won back-to-back to get 3-5? That's insane! What? Regardless, we'll be kicking off again to start a game. The lighting in the stadium is always really weird.
The first 2 months of the regular season
we are underway. Look at how bright it is.
As we're off in week 9.
That's all right with me, though. They do return it.
And all that work, but he stopped.
If you want to see the stupid, go look at what I just said.
And that's the 25-yard line. So here's
I
the
saw you send me something.
Offense making their way out. Orchestrating the offense, the former 3-time captain at Michigan State, quarterback Kirk Cousins.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the
that is the stupid, all right.
Team won.
That is definitely the stupid. That might be the
victory. He's doing
most
all the right
grand
things.
example of stupid people saying
first and 10. On first and 10, Cousins.
If this game was worth a damn, I would have just picked that off.
For his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and that'll bring up
I switched to the, I don't know if that was a linebacker who would float out there or if that was a cornerback, safety, who it was. I hit play ball and nothing happened. That ball was right there. I don't know if you can see the moment that I switched to him, but man, instant replay on the first play, huh? Right. Where did I switch? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know it's low, but come on. I've seen diving interceptions by linebackers all season long. You're telling me I don't get one here? He just lets it fall to the ground. Oh boy.
Yes, both underdog success stories. Diggs, a 5th rounder in 2015. Adam Thielen, undrafted in 2014. Now they're helping set the pace.
He deserves to get shouted out on that one. I guess I'm on the D-line, and Ziggy Ansah's going to take down Dalvin Cook.
And forget about
finding. Did he say last year's #1 pick?
Look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Or was I too busy with commentary?
Tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's
on Kerry Hyder. It is 3rd and 14
defensive end, your
for
first
Minnesota.
He rushed the passer. That's where he makes his big plays, getting into the backfield.
Oh, come on, man! Just exploited cover 2.
And also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down.
How do we let that happen? 3rd and 14 and we allow 27.
Shows it there on 3rd down.
That's
very
awful.
Proficient and a good pass.
All right, well, I'm back to the D-line because I suck at everything else, even though that wasn't my fault.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
Jesus.
Because he can trust you being
Snacks Harrison just got manhandled. Just push. That's where they were running right at Snacks. And the blocking got him right out of the way.
And the starting crew
Dalvin Cook gets quite a few yards.
Big play slay. An all-pro for the first time in 2017.
Apparently we're running a genuine 3-4 this year. I don't know. Or now. I messed with the schemes at the end of last week.
Wide receivers? Be warned.
Gonna go man coverage. Give me a real pass rusher, Anthony Zettel. Oh, I nearly jumped the snap.
And Cousins.
Play fake. Settle. Coming. And it's going to be intercepted.
And
Glover Quinn, not really sure where.
Picked off by Glover Quinn.
Kirk Cousins was going.
20-yard line.
He threw into like triple coverage. Third pick of the season for Glover Quinn.
Their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Honestly, I want to know where in the world Kirk Cousins thought he was going. Because I didn't see anybody. I saw one. Well, there was one Viking in the area. Because, I mean, this other guy, he had one guy on him. That doesn't make any sense. He had one. Well, he did have the safety over the top. I don't see where you think you were going. And I don't know. Was that Diggs? Was that Stephon Diggs? Sure was. That Glover Quinn just jetted. I mean, he really was never by him. He was just over the top of him the whole time. And just a silly, silly throw by Kirk Cousins.
First quarter.
And the Lions take over.
First interception thrown.
And that last one.
Well, I predicted the interceptions, the turnovers to be on the Lions side.
Their own 24.
Now hope I'm wrong.
This is the newest member.
What? That was a weird little glitchy cut right there.
And there are the numbers a week ago for Garrett Blunt. He was creeping up toward 200 yards, thought he was going to get there, didn't quite make it, but also 2 rushing touchdowns.
And
I wonder if we can actually use
those numbers this week. His team would take it
Kerryon
in a
Johnson,
wouldn't they? Because last week he was spectacular.
To throw is
and this is caught. Theo Riddick getting near midfield. I don't want to be shy about the passing game here in this week. Last week wasn't effective, and we didn't really force it.
How tough is it for the defense?
We really didn't do a whole lot for the passing game. Matthew Stafford, one of the worst games I've ever had with him.
If the running back has skills like a receiver.
It's a short completion. We got a flag down as Luke Wilson is popped. I suspect this is coming back.
Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense?
Center, Graham Glasgow.
Right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Well, let's hopefully run and get some of it back. They bring pressure.
And very little room to
1 yard
for
the Garrett Blunt.
The 39. Tackle made by Emerson
2nd and
Griffin.
19, so we'll have 2 shots.
This is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Riddick out of the backfield.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd
Over
down.
the top, Luke Wilson dropped it. And we may have another penalty.
Is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
2nd holding penalty on Graham Glasgow on this
so
drive.
Apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position.
So make it to be always popular 2nd and 29.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Oh, this might actually work. This might actually work! Forget working! All the way to the end zone for the touchdown, Kenny Golladay!
A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the
I threw it up to Golladay, and then my hand was half off the controller once I realized Golladay caught it.
Blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football?
What in the world?
Because
he had a guy all over him, fell down, one good block, and Golladay was gone.
Well, that's got to open things up for you.
What in the world happened there? Xavier Rhodes as well.
Deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Start much better if you're the Lions.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0.
My goodness. Interception and then a... Well, I suppose you could start better. Those holding penalties are something that we got to avoid the rest of the game. That's why I hate holding penalties in the game, man. They're always so random. And it's nothing the user can do to prevent them, really.
A few yards into the end zone.
Oh! I nearly popped him, and he rolled off of it.
As he's taken down back shy
still, Sherrills did not get much on the return, only to the 18-yard line.
And following the interception,
so after what can only be described as a demoralizing drive for the...
No, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think
whoa! What is that
football again.
Oh my goodness. He just danced around everything we were doing right there. As soon as I made the move, here he is making these cuts. My goodness, this is just a wide receiver screen. Not really the best blocking, but I get juke moved right there. All right, clean. And then this, I'm not really sure what this was. It's like I don't quite know what happened there. Like, I tried to bring him down, and I'm standing right next to him, and the tackle animation took me in front of him, and then he spun, and he got up to the 30. I mean, we can't allow these big plays to happen that could very well be stopped in the backfield.
We'll see how they attack him here.
Calling a lot of cover two here in the early bit. I'm not really sure why. But I'm going to go back to the D-line. When I'm on the D-line, good things happen. They're going to run it, I suspect. Yep, sure did. And it goes nowhere. Dalvin Cook, 3 rushes, and it's breaking even for no yards.
Second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Ziggy.
But on that one, he looked like one of those
down
guys.
10, they may run it again.
On
Yep,
second
sure
down,
did.
Cook.
Not much. Brought down by Jared Davis.
The tackle made there by Jared
hardly
Davis.
credit him with a yard.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
Switches to the right side this time.
On third
Here
down,
comes Ziggy. Oh,
and getting this
again, man.
Midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Just, I'm hitting play ball. I'm right in position. I don't even know why Cousins is throwing this ball. And, I mean, my goodness. I mean, who was this that flew back with him? Oh, my goodness. This is Devon Kennard. And I hit play ball, and nothing happens. I mean, I know where it's going, and I got blanket coverage on this guy, and Kennard just, it's like he didn't even know that the pass was coming.
For 19 yards, gives him a new set down.
It's awful. All right, let's bring some pressure. We have not been pressuring Cousins. We've been sitting back and letting him work comfortably. Not this time.
First down.
What?
Cousins. And that's incomplete.
Did Kirk Cousins just pull off a half spin move? Is that what that was?
He knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and
Vikings
10.
to this point.
From the shotgun, it's
got
Cousins.
burned. And again, player switching. I don't know why it switches me to the safety on that play.
A busy first quarter. His third catch
for Adam Thielen. And just like in real life, he's tearing it up.
Effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
What? Third time!
That's Morgan.
Is this game... we know the answer to the question. Is this game broken? But my goodness. That's the third... I feel like I could have 4 interceptions off this guy already. I mean... Look at this. I bit off on the route, and I'm right there. It is a little high. Ball is a little high, but he didn't move. I mean, it just came right down into his hands. I mean... I'm sitting right here, and I never got an animation.
That time, this one goes for 19 yards.
I just don't get it.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings.
I'm hitting triangle like it's not registering.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. He will push his way down to about
this
the 14.
run game ain't nothing. This run game ain't gonna get much on
there.
us.
It'll be 2nd down.
Not with snacks. Not with a great defensive line like we have.
Players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today,
I think in the league.
You are a true hybrid.
Really
linebacker,
good.
Part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice.
Yep, never mind. Dalvin Cook made a cut.
Goes nowhere.
Goes backwards.
Back to the 15.
Dalvin Cook still 5 rushes, no yards.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. Vikes can get a
he ran right
first
to the
down.
Blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff
6.
that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Incomplete. Right side to tight end Rudolph. And he
Like, our pass defense right now is piss poor. Oh, my goodness. 107 yards for Kirk Cousins. And
you and I talk often about trying
I don't understand.
Receivers in certain situations.
And yet he turned the ball over once.
His size, can't really hide it.
What in the world was that? Dude, they're cheating for the Vikes. Touchdown and an extra point will tie the game. Really felt like we could have broken away here, but of course it's on the extra point, so now we can't even take a look at what happened there. Dalvin Cook just ran into the line, or was that Latavius Murray? I don't know. Just ran into the line and nothing happened. Like he just ran into a pile and then just all of a sudden was free. Ah, Luke Wilson. I got tripped up by my own player.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
Okay.
And you know, certainly a lot of football left.
Rebound drive.
We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Come January.
That little cutback got us a lot of running room.
Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs.
I hope this is on the replay. What in the world happened to LeGarrette Blount here? He got bent backwards. Oh, man, this did not look comfortable. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, and then he just got right back up. Oh my goodness, the frostbite engine.
Number 2 goal is win your division.
What the hell is going on?
Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
Right now, fighting for a first down, secure home field for the wild card.
3 for 101 yards. This could be a passing offense kind of day. For the Detroit Lions and Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, so effective. Nice completion there.
I'm thinking a deep route to Marvin Jones here if I can get the time.
First down at Stafford. Flush to his right. He hits Riddick.
Why would you spin that way?
Near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44.
Second and 3. That play could have been so much bigger.
And that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field
Stafford
can really generate
on the scramble.
Gets 9.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
First quarter,
not there,
nearing
not there.
its
After
conclusion.
about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it.
No.
And he slides
I
down.
I heard an echo for a second. I think it was just the
reverb.
Oh, whoa, man! If I wouldn't have hit that second spin move, I think I probably could have gotten more yards.
In on the stop there.
Still 3 on first down, not bad. Slants have been working. Let's run them again.
Especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter games turn into bigger
tried the
runs
spin
later.
back.
And he gets this
5 of 5 for Matthew Stafford.
Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
Calling slants
towards
again.
the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
What?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
First incompletion for Matthew Stafford.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
In the end zone, Tate just missed him. What else is new? Madden 19, overthrowing wide open receivers.
His caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean,
in this version of Madden you do. I'm sorry if the commentary is too loud. I just realized that I never turned my gameplay audio back down.
He definitely wants that one back.
Gonna have to go deep to the end zone. Jones had it! TJ Jones had it and dropped it. And it'll be a long field goal for Matt Prater. That sucks that we have to settle for that.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
My goodness. That's a touchdown drive 2 different times if we just don't screw up.
This is 4th down. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers?
Well, we'll give the ball back to Kirk Cousins.
Quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists.
Whoa. That scared me. Vikings get to the 30-yard line with Sherrills. Much better return for him this time. I'm going to do something I don't do very often. Never mind. There's 4 wide receivers. Nope, no safety blitz this time.
A first down throw for Cousins.
They are exploiting zone whenever I call it.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done. 1 quarter down. It's a 3-point game here early.
Yeah, that's not good. This looks like the real-life Lions pass defense, if we're honest. It's like every cornerback and every player that's in pass coverage is Tease Tabor.
Vikings holding the football, and they've got it here with a first down. A big hitter to start the drive.
Tease Tabor is actually useless.
1st and 10. On first down, Murray.
What in the world? Did he just get 4 yards? 5? Oh my goodness. We just got manhandled at the line.
That play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
Manhandled.
Very solid gain on that play.
Screen pass, screen pass. Good. No. This is going to break big. Unbelievable. 8 of 11 for Kirk Cousins, and this play shouldn't have gone anywhere. How did this play end up gaining anything? Could have had, it was an off-balance throw as we went for the, no. Oh, that was late. He got the ball out first. I was to say, did we just phase through his legs? I mean, look at this. You got 3 offensive linemen in 1 spot. If you just go anywhere else, I mean, what a terrible angle by the AI, first of all. I don't know which player. I was here in the backfield. I don't know why that player here gets circled. I have no idea. What a terrible angle by the AI. That completely gave up that play. Because I'm down here. Yes, so this is why. Because I tried to switch to this guy who's closest to the play. And can get there. And then it switched me to Slay. When I thought I was in position to make the play. That's, again, player switching, man. It's so bad. It's causing big plays. My goodness, can we play defense today? No.
Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's just not happening. I mean, we got to be better. We got to be better.
Swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the ground,
I mean, my goodness. Look at him just pick his way through. Look at how awful we are right now.
At this stage of the game, the run pass.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what adjustments to make.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit.
What? I ran right past him.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Is this game? Has it ever been more broken? Like what? Huh? Look at this. Look at how close to the what? He just runs right past me. Nothing ever happened. I mean, this is atrocious gameplay. This is impossible to play, honestly.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
Yep, that's right.
And he just chucked that.
That's right. I take your dump off away. You don't have nothing, Kirk Cousins. Been locked down on the outside at times. All right, man coverage. I'm going to trust him.
He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of.
Carry. Hyder's coming. Ziggy Ansah brings him down. Well, that'll work out. So we'll trade field goals now. It'll be a 10-10 game. Unless they want to miss it, it'll be fine with me. And a little bit to the right, but it is good. Game is tied at 10 again.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it
Now
aside.
Agnew from the goal line.
Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends.
I really do love how
that culminates in a touchdown.
their guys juke move, spin move, whatever, all day, and I try to do the same thing, and the tackles are like freaking Elmer's glue, man.
Fortunate to get points on the board last time. They did
It's a joke.
to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's
2 yards.
a field goal, but they got 3 points.
Smothering run defense today so far for the Minnesota Vikings.
Him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if
Only
that
2
offense
yard,
can put
3 yard
six on that
carries.
board. We'll see.
What? That's not the play I called, game. This thing.
To throw on second down is Stafford.
Oh, I was going to say, please catch it.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
This could be a good run, depending on where that linebacker goes.
They'll run it here with blood.
What? No! How does that? That's not it. No! Look at this. This is ridiculous. How quick that is. You're telling me a big man is gonna move like this? Look at him just snap. Look at him just snap. Snap right to him. There was space between us. There was space between LeGarrette Blount and Everson Griffin. And just all of a sudden, like they're both going down and he's not even making contact with him. It's one forearm. I mean, that's awful. Whereas Dalvin Cook would have juke move, and spun past everybody for a 55-yard touchdown. Or more.
Looking to throw on second down.
That's caught over the middle. Luke Wilson still fighting forward to the 45. Good play there.
Before he gets into enemy territory. Stafford to the former Seahawk Wilson for Lions first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved,
Ben Gideon, former Michigan Wolverine, on the tackle.
Able to look it in and picks up the first down.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
This is not ideal.
And he'll go out of bounds.
I could have ran more for a first down, but I didn't know how fast Stafford was going to take off. So I ran at that angle because I didn't want to get blasted.
Get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw on second down.
Cleared out. Riddick.
The completion to Riddick.
Middle of the field cleared out by that go route by the tight end.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air,
why that play works most times. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Up the middle. Riddick! Riddick with a good spin move gets him the first down. To the 21. Lions moving the football well on this drive.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs.
I don't know if this is a great idea.
On that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Fairly certain this is the play that Minnie threw the pick on.
Now a
play action.
First down.
And Tate dropped it.
He had 6 points in his hands.
Second dropped pass in the end zone for the Lions today. And the third missed touchdown, really. Oh, Bradley Marquez gets rocked.
And he'll go down here at the 12.
They're down and 1.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better.
Well, we'll see what the Vikings call
today's football, where receivers break
on 3rd and 1. That's not really the run I want.
Get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big time play by the defense.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here.
Lord knows the animation on that little stutter by the running back is way too slow. I'm not I'm not calling that on a third down, and I couldn't audible to something that didn't have that. So, in time, I didn't think that they were going to line up in time. Of course, somebody has to switch to the other side, and I'm just like, that's useless. All right, just halfback dive.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Blunt.
LeGarrette Blunt inside the 5.
Down before he's brought down at the 3.
The second quarter has a very quick pace to it here.
1st and goal.
Already, just over 5 minutes to go.
100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week. Won NFC Player of the Week award honors.
And looking for the block. Riddick's got the touchdown. I was hoping somebody was going to pick him off, and that's when I was going to decide which way I was going to go. Because I didn't want to continue to go right. Because that linebacker could have flowed. And once that block came, I knew I could cut it right up the middle. Nobody was going to stop me then. So, really good play. Really good play. Theo Riddick stumbling forward for the touchdown. Yep, easily breaking the plane. So, it's a lot of time to give Kirk Cousins before halftime, but it is a Lions lead. 5:52, 11 plays, 170-plus yard drive.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Matt Prater still doing kickoffs for whatever reason.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back.
And the first touchback for the Vikings today.
And you see Dalvin Cook in the offense.
Immediate pressure.
He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space.
That could have been such a big play. Where was my safety supposed to go? I don't recall that being a safety blitz.
Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game.
Okay, so my safety is playing man. I wish I would have taken a look at who he was manned up against. Because take a look at where he goes. Oh my goodness. Who's he manned up against? Where's he going? Look at him clear space. This could have been a 5-yard run instead of a 10-yard run. Oh my goodness. And this is what I continue to talk about. The logic in these AI, in the coding that Madden puts in these players' heads, it's not good. Oh my goodness, that's awful. He had to have been manned up against Dalvin Cook. And why the safety is manned up against Dalvin Cook, I will never know. Because that doesn't make sense. Because it's clear. Okay, so it's clear that these two are manned up against each other, right? I don't know who this guy thinks he's manned up against. I guess nobody. He's just going to go back and play safety. It is Diggs, it's not. Yeah, so I don't know what he thought he was doing, but that's awful. That's one of the worst. And I mean, it's the same thing on the big run play that I think Cook had on the last drive. You know, it's just bad angles. Look at him. If he breaks into that gap, I mean, it's obvious, right, where he's going. And that hole's way too big, way too inviting to go. I just don't understand that logic at all.
Because of the
that was awful.
Sometimes people after a while they don't want to tackle.
Just the linebacker blitz, and that happens. And my safety winds up at the line of scrimmage.
He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
Oh! The play action got me. It stuck with the running back for a long time. It's Anthony Zettel with his 10th sack of the season.
2020 partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Dude, I'm telling you, worst gameplay logic in a long time. Gets worse and worse every year. I sound like Dr. Disrespect. It gets worse and worse and worse. Second down at 17.
Second down.
Oh, a little dump off.
It's
Morgan, I would assume the tight end. We'll leave 3rd and 11.
Brandon, perfect.
Do I got a man blitz anywhere?
There was an incompletion, they would have picked it off.
Bingo.
Okay, so they gave up the
Ooh, 3-man front as well.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Tavon Wilson is apparently playing linebacker.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Oh, should have been intercepted. Should have been intercepted. That's Darius Slay as well. Oh my goodness, what in the world? That did hit Slay's hands, right? Or did that hit the wide receiver's hands somehow? Oh, this is gonna hit. That's gonna hit the Adam Thielen's hands. That's why he dropped it.
Down there, but he can't.
But wait a minute. Okay, how did he get there? Oh, this game, man. Look at this cheating. Oh my goodness. Look, did his shoulder phase through the elbow or the shoulder of I almost said Golden Tate. Darius Slay? Yeah, his shoulder went through the arm of Slay to dive and make that. Look at the separation that Slay had. Look at that. And he's got the inside. That's a poor read by Kirk Cousins. And,
here's Brad Wing now,
well, kind of ridiculous that he even knocked that away. That should have been a pick. Former LSU Tiger, Brad Wing. Oh. I'm telling you, every single time it wants you to field the punt, it's telling you to field the punt. I should just listen to the game. So the Lions have the ball at the 6-yard line.
First 3 possessions, they're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels pressure gets to him and down he goes.
I shouldn't have called curls. That's a poor play call by me.
Able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard.
That's a really poor play call by me.
This part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Eluding the pressure right.
What in the... Dude, are you kidding me with that?
Let's go ahead and detail.
Remember when Stafford was perfect on the day? What in the world happened here? How did Golden Tate drop this pass? Oh, first of all, I should have been sacked to begin with, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining. But what in the world? He knocked this away. Like, he knocked it away, but then it nearly bounced into the hands of another Vikings corner. 3rd down and 11. That's not the play I wanted.
Very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Intercepted.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
That was me panicking because I was by my goddamn goal line. Lord knows no mini turnover happening here. No way.
But boy, he's playing really well.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
But this but this is again, I mean, why I criticize the silly logic so much is because it doesn't give you a chance. I mean, the mistakes that I make, I mean, you have less of a room for error because the game equals it out.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up
Dalvin Cook stopped at the 4.
2 minutes remain.
I guess at the very least we won't lose the lead, but we're giving away points right before halftime. That was just lazy, and I didn't want to take the sack because Lord knows I would probably break the tackle, get pushed back in the end zone, and then probably end up taking a sack anyway. That's just kind of how I expected that to go. I was right next to the goal line, and I wasn't messing around. I wanted to get the ball away and forced it. Diggs motions in.
3rd and goal for Cousins.
And he throws it away. Well, Lions are going to skate by with the bare minimum
but that brings up 4th.
for an interception inside the 10.
Get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
4th down and goal. Can you imagine if I would have blocked that?
Is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a
Here's
lot of
Jamal Agnew.
and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception.
Good return to the 31-yard line.
And they did, holding them to a field goal.
An update from Buffalo, and it's the Bears who are off to the early lead.
Well, I think we can still get some points before halftime. Can definitely still get some points before halftime.
Lead his offense back out there. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception.
I mean, can I get a receiver to hang on to the ball? That's got to be about my 3rd or 4th drop of this first half. That's embarrassingly bad. That's ridiculous, man. Guy in the flat.
So confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down.
I'm amazed I didn't fumble diving like that.
Good to this point. And give him 10 that time.
Oh, 3rd and inches. Screw off, Madden.
Nice game.
Can I audible? Madden.
Stafford on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure.
Damn it. Unbelievable. My tackle play has been awful.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up.
McAfee, can we?
But if there's a
Jesus.
he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah,
No,
exactly
come
right.
on.
You got to try and find something.
I keep getting a no. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Remind me later, I guess. Okay. This is ridiculous. Your scheduled scan is about to start. No. Please. No. Oh my goodness. I gotta uninstall something midstream. That's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. McAfee Security Scan Plus. Yup, get it off. I can cancel it as much as I want. It continues to pop up. Unbelievable. Garbage. No, I would not like to continue scanning. How about that after I've closed it 5 times? How about that? Where is it? Your scan takes less than 2 minutes. Yeah, okay, maybe pick another 2 minutes. Yup. Yeah, you will no longer to be able to scan your PC for threats and check its protection status. You can try our whatever for free for 30 days. Yeah, no thank you, McAfee. I'd rather not have a program that will not take no for an answer. That is unreal. Okay, is it out of here yet? Okay, well, it's doing its thing. What a joke.
Stafford's gonna take it.
How do you like that call, though? How do you like that call?
But not before picking up the first. Now whistles come in. We're gonna
is that bold or is that stupid? No, this stream is not brought to you by McAfee Antivirus. Okay, is it finally out? Yes. Why is, like, my PC just... it's loading something. What in the world? I don't know. Why am I only running at 50-some FPS right now? Probably because of...
After the run, now Stafford gonna throw.
Probably because of that awful...
He's going to get this all the way down.
Crap on my CPU.
35.
It's still like
that
what
one
in the world?
goes for 24 yards. On first down, Stafford here.
No! I knew it. I knew it. Dude, did I not call it in Discord before the game? Matthew Stafford fumbles every single time he's hit.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Well, it's in bounds.
That one goes for 24 yards. Stafford.
Dude, it's still loading something on my computer.
Already in this first half.
Why? What could it? Dude, my PC is like messed up. It's like running slow as hell right now.
Again, it's Stafford.
Please. Please.
Incomplete.
No, Jones! Jones, that's the 4th drop touchdown.
So after the incompletion,
oh my goodness.
Back to the air, Stafford on second down.
Oh, what? No, Stafford! Oh my goodness, this game.
He was trying to get it to
I'm telling you, it's keeping this game close on purpose. That's the second wide open receiver that Matthew Stafford has just missed.
Looking at 3rd and 10. Stafford looks to throw again.
Are you kidding?
Incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Okay, but by the way, what in the world is killing my PC right now? Can I, like, it won't even, it's taken an eternity to bring up Task Manager. I mean, that's a I feel like I need to restart my computer. Like, this is awful. Like, Task Manager isn't even responding. Like, that whole uninstall, like, has wrecked my PC speed. Discord, like, okay, end this right now. I don't need you. Like, it's just, like, constant spinny circle right by my mouse. Everything else is, I don't get it. Alright, at halftime, I'm gonna end stream and do that, because this is, I guess we'll bring you halftime. Or maybe it's just OBS. I don't know. I'll close OBS down and stop and start it really quick. But yeah, my PC's performance is wrecked right now. All right, I'll see you after halftime.
As we send you down to Orlando
and in the end zone. So anyway, we are underway. Jamal Agnew.
Twisting away.
Oof. I nearly broke that.
And he'll take it up past the
if that next juke move would have registered, I might have. But Jamal Agnew with a good return to the 26, a little bit more fancy than it may have deserved.
Here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about.
What? No. Did you see my players slow down? It's the same problem as a week ago. It's the same problem as a week ago. Look at this. Look at this. I got slowed down. But Golden Tate's still on the team because I can't trade him. I advanced past the trade deadline, so I can either release him, which is also unrealistic, and he can go anywhere. I'm just doing what I'm doing to Zetterberg. Oh, but anyway, that's not what I want to look at. Okay, here, look at Golden Tate, full speed, and then look at him slow down. And brace and run right into the arm tackle here instead of running around it. And it's just, it makes no sense. Now this time we broke it and actually made a pretty good gain out of it, but most times that doesn't work out in our favor.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That's a thing. Big run to the 47-yard line. LeGarrette Blount gonna get back in commentary.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a
little
bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand
first down for the Lions.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
And
his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And it's 2nd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be...
No! Oh my goodness, this game, it's so broken. It's unplayable, honestly. Oh my goodness. I never had the chance to throw the ball. I never had the chance. Look at what happened to me here. It's the same thing that's happening to the running backs. I'm behind my blocker, and I just get taken down one-handed by, this time, Linval Joseph. He just grabs Stafford by the neck, or the collar, I guess, and takes him down while being blocked. I mean, these defensive linemen. Remember when linebackers were the most OP thing in the game? Not anymore.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh, he actually caught it. He actually caught it. I decided to go with the one-on-one matchup once the safety vacated that area, and it actually worked out. Yeah, Madden.exe is not responding. User spin. That was that wasn't a spin. At least it wasn't supposed to be.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through
oh my.
all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play,
2nd down and 9.
Make it and finish
I think a screen is probably a play call for another time.
The goods.
The goods.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down.
It nearly happened again.
And Jones has it over the middle.
It nearly happened again. I could feel it happening, and I just chucked it.
13 yards as the quick slant keeps
okay, screen. Let me call a screen pass. I want to call a halfback screen.
Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know if I really like this one.
There's no pressure. He's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a...
And look at him! He's right on top of it. This game cheats, man. I'm telling you. Unbelievable. Theo Riddick is blanketed by a linebacker.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Of anyone to cover, eh?
Catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed.
Oh, dear God, this game. Unbelievable. I ran backwards. I ran backwards while going forwards. I ran backwards while going oh my goodness. My input on the controller as soon as Jones caught that ball never changed.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Dancing to his left.
That's, oh my goodness. Jones never moved. Jones never moved. Jones never moved. Unbelievable.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13.
Yeah, EA can stream snipe me all they want. But EA, their games are on a different level of bad. I mean, this is a safety that's making a better play on the ball than my wide receiver. Look at when I throw this. Look at how wide open Marvin Jones is. And it's almost, or is this Marvin Jones or it's TJ Jones, my bad. Look at him. Sendejo, I mean, they got about 7 feet of space in between them. I think he thinks he's good to go and just doesn't have to move. Instead, Sendejo comes up with a ball. I mean, what are you doing? That's ridiculous to me, and it can't happen. It just can't happen. I shouldn't be able to outsmart the game and break down every play and say, hey, like, this is not acceptable. I never played football, and I can tell you that this stuff is not, this shouldn't happen.
They tried a quick hitter.
Doesn't take it.
Swallowed up because what they're hoping.
All it takes is basic football knowledge to see what's going on and know that it shouldn't happen.
Didn't happen on that play.
Uh-oh.
To throw his Cousins. Oh, he's got him.
What do you know? Juke move. Another juke move. Another juke move right when I'm tackling him. If it wasn't for that other guy to make that tackle, that play's breaking big.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end. Maybe
every single one of these. Screw it. I'm going to the D-line. Have fun in coverage, boys. Have fun in coverage. I swear to God. Still got a yard.
Up to the 40.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
Screw zone defense, man.
As well.
I'm done with it. Although I'm pretty sure my linebackers just faded to some of their best receivers. Intercept it! No, knock it to the ground. Oh, it's Teez Tabor. That's why. Useless cornerback. I may have better coverage skills than Teez Tabor.
Unable to find anyone open.
The Vikings on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, we only get a little bit of time at the game. So really, we're useless.
Working out of the gun. Cousins.
No!
They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Did you see what just happened? The game was about to let him get away with that. Oh my goodness. For one, just awful as soon as I switched it. What is that? Do you see this little change in direction that Slay does? I was trying to pick the... Unbelievable. But anyway, that's not the focus of this instant replay. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at how bad this game is. So, some weird stuff happens here, and he's allowed to run through 2 guys. And then just... I mean, EA. This is every week it gets worse. Every week I stop for more instant replays to see how bad your game is.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after.
It just better not cost me a loss. That's all I'm saying. I mean, the last play.
First down.
And they build that trust.
Oh, I've read it. No, and Kirk Cousins, switch me to a player that can do something. Don't just switch me to... Again, I think I just actually did prove that the game cheats. Take a look at this. Okay. Break up the middle, right? Break up the middle, right? I'm switching back and forth between these two. And then look at when I switch. Look at when I switch to this guy. Look at when I switch to that player. As soon as I switch, he cuts back. Even though he's not even facing the right way. As soon as I switch to that player, he cuts back. So it knows that I'm there. And then when I cut, and then when I'm here, I don't know what happened there. Just, oh no.
There at a first down again.
Oh, it's all bad. How many plays a drive do I stop and just say, this shouldn't happen? I'm blitzing because I'm pissed and I want to destroy Kirk Cousins. What in the world?
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver.
This is...
second down.
Is this worse than the Seattle game or worse than the,
one thing they look for in a quarterback? When you're trying to throw inside
worse than the Miami game? Uh-oh. I swear, don't give him yards.
This time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they
can't wait for a touchdown. Can't wait for a touchdown.
You've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter.
No.
Panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it.
What are they doing? What are they doing on defense? What are they doing on defense? No, no! No! Oh my goodness, he nearly got the first down. What in the world? How did that happen? How did he get that free? Why did he even throw that for one? Oh, so I know why. Because I switched to him, hit the tackle button, Even though Jared Davis, or is this Jared Davis, or is that Jalen Reeves-Maybin? Oh, it's Devon Kennard. Neither one of those. Shows how much he really does for the Detroit Lions. So, alright, I switch, right, try to tackle. Input lag in this game is so bad, or whatever, any bit of the Madden voodoo that goes on, doesn't register it until afterwards. Oh my goodness, why would he even throw that with a guy right on his butt?
And that'll bring up 4th down. So
and he nearly broke that for a 1st down. Oh my goodness, like I got a guy right by him. I expect to make that tackle right away.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not.
Did Detroit win today?
Ha! He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone, and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Sure did.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Whoa! LeGarrette Blount got about 13 yards. Definitely not the game that LeGarrette Blount had a week ago, but yeah, a really tough one for them to swallow, even though the game's cheated me in the end zone 4 times today.
Because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Yeah.
The secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
Right back to him on 1st down.
I mean, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
On the tackle that time, it's Trey Wayne.
What I'm talking about. Those spin moves and juke moves for the AI are OP. Look at me. Spin move. And guess what? He actually wraps up and makes a good tackle, unlike my guys are ever capable of doing.
In a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
That old grass. Right up the middle, Lang! Where are you going?
Takes it past the 45 and down at the
TJ Lang! Dude, why aren't you blocking? If you block this safety, it's a 1st down. What are you like, this dude here, 55, is confused. TJ Lang makes this block. It's a 1st down, and I might get another 5 yards after that. Because that safety is literally about 20 yards away from me. Oh my goodness. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind.
Here it's 3rd and 2.
We got problems. Problems. No! Lang again! In the hole!
At the 45-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
We're gonna lose this game, dude. We're gonna lose. I'm telling you. This feels just like the Miami game. This isn't in the end zone, I don't think. Bad punt. Awful punt. Or this isn't in the end zone. God damn it, I'm so pissed I don't even know what I'm saying.
A couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
2 opportunities to get that 1st down, and TJ Lang decided to lay down instead of blocking.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they're just
I'm ready for this defense to feast.
He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Football's an aggressive sport.
Freaking
figure skating, figure dancing. Jesus Christ. No! Can EA stop screwing me?
Encroachment, defense.
Like this, it's completely random. It's not even the player I'm controlling making the jump. Why does it continue to happen? Not a false start called in this game, but guess what? A jump on the defense, make it 2nd and 5. Unreal, dude.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And they'll take him down at
the
31-yard line. The Vikings first.
What? Oh, what do you know? Oh, what do you know? His arm goes around the back this time. And this is just, again, oh my goodness, this is just awful gameplay and awful AI and awful everything. Honestly, if TJ Lang would have sat there, literally just sat there and done anything other than what he did, just continue to run. If he stops and gets in the way, that's what you're supposed to do. Oh my goodness. This game is, this one is the epitome. This is really the worst that we've ever seen. Yeah, Kirk Cousins is 6 for 6 in the second half. Oh, yeah. Oh, what do you know? Oh, and one guy is capable of blocking 2. I go in for a tackle, and as soon as I do, oh, let me reenact it. Every single time you go for the first tackle, it's a juke move, it's a spin move, it's everything. This game is actually impossible.
Now they've got to turn their attention to.
You can't make open field tackles. This isn't football. What is this play?
They run again on first down.
Corner blitz when the guy's got no safety help over the top. What is that defensive play?
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
Hello, Evo. How are you today?
Take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case.
I'm great.
That play got bottled up.
This is the one. Like, honestly, this one, even if we win, may be more of a frustrating game than the Miami game. Like, I've just been screwed by player switching and glitches and bad gameplay all day. All day. I've been playing this game for an hour and a half at least, and it's just continued to screw me. Well, I haven't gotten many gifts today. I'll take that one.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense.
Yeah, to swing the ball. Well, yeah, and between that and the EA nonsense and the McAfee nonsense, like, it's been an interesting start to the day. Yeah, like, okay, so McAfee antivirus, which I didn't even download. It came on the PC. You know, all computers come with just stupid free trials for antivirus software. So it came with this McAfee, and it's been on here forever, and I never actually use it. Every time it comes up with the scan thing, I always say cancel. Well, this time, I say, hey, no, I don't want this to happen, and it continues to try and do it. I would exit out, close the whole thing down. Well, guess what? It's popping back up. We're doing this scan right now. And then I'll close it again. I closed it about 5 or 6 times before I decided, okay, I'm gonna uninstall the program. So, so I go to uninstall the program, and then as soon as I uninstalled the program, like, my PC was just like dead slow. I was amazed I didn't drop any frames. Yes, please. Just the input lag in this game. Oh my goodness.
This is 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Give me Ziggy Ansah.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
No! Oh my goodness, he threw it away. Oh my goodness. Kirk Cousins dancing around back there like Michael Vick. Forces a punt, but I'm fairly certain that's Cousins' first incompletion. No, the weird drop by the running back was the first incompletion. I'm gonna let it go. Hey, I let it go, and it actually is in the end zone this time.
This one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Sure was a diving miss. Welcome to Madden 19.
They've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, "Oh God, we got to move the ball."
One arm tackle again. One arm tackle by the defensive tackle there. Unreal, man. Look at this hole as well. Look at this hole. I hit it, and then all of a sudden, Theo Riddick. Like, look at him sticking his arm out. One arm. And he braces into it and braces up for it and just gets wrapped up. I mean, that's about the 4th or 5th time that it's happened with a running back. It happened once or twice with Stafford.
Here's 2nd and 8.
This is the worst gameplay we've ever experienced in a Madden release. I'm telling you.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And he dumps it off to Blunt.
Blunt, no gain.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the
all of a sudden, here in the second half, teams have remembered how to play defense.
And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Third down, 8 yards.
All over that little swing pass out to the
First down here would do us wonders.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
We got that. What in the world?
And caused a nice play for loss.
Was that who was that just sat there and allowed me to? I mean, I'll put it out because if you know football, it's really no secret as to what in the world this guy was thinking. Like I took off. Where's the line of scrimmage? Where was the line of scrimmage? Line of scrimmage was the 22. So I'm by it right here. This guy should be getting me right now. Johnson should be chasing me down and filling this space right in here. Right in here. Where he's going, I really don't know. Truthfully, he's not going anywhere because he sat there at the 30 and really he was never even in on the tackle. Like, I just ran right past him. Joseph is right there, and I think the only thing he may have done is actually quite literally trip me up. Joseph tried, and then I got tripped up and got the first down. I don't know.
And picking up a first down.
Yeah, but I mean,
Stafford down.
Those breaks don't often happen for us.
It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
This one up to about
good first down gain, 7 yards for Theo Riddick.
Not
the running attack that we had a week ago.
The key here, grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely.
Is this play action?
No. Out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the
well, that's a first down.
Do they have to use timeouts?
What? Late hit out of bounds? Stafford just got crushed.
To pick up the first.
What? You've got to be kidding me, right? Did you? What? What? Madden? Just so we're clear, he did. Okay, so he's got feet down. Out of bounds. To 2 of them. Not even just one. Not even like it's close. He's got 2 feet on the white stuff. And Ben Gideon just came in and rocked Matthew Stafford. If he would have gotten hurt on that play, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I will take, though, EA deciding to run the clock down, though.
And he takes off.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
This game is... How many... I feel like we should have an instant replay counter. I really do feel like we should have an instant replay counter. Oh. So this I don't think is because of a bad animation. This is just... Well, I mean, it is a bad animation. But this is just silly. So I think Ragnow's got the hole here blocked, right? So I cut back. Ragnow just got, ragdolled to the side. Dude, Stafford popped right back up to his feet.
It'll be second down.
He was good. All right, screw the run game.
They'll try the air now with Stafford.
Hit as I threw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
16 of 30, 2 TDs, 2 picks for Matthew Stafford.
Another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open.
It just does not end.
They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Lions on third down.
Well, gotta find somewhere to go.
3 for 9. This is 3rd and 11.
Please, thank you. Kenny Galladay over the middle. Stafford's got about double the yards though that he had a week ago. Fairly certain Stafford had like 120 yards last week.
That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it
Jones
as, I can do it.
Gonna bring the man coverage back. This could be a big play. And what do you know? Juke moves do nothing. Juke moves for the human do nothing. And I tried to juke and had open field there if I got it. Probably enough for the first down, and yeah, bad things happen.
How do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices.
Gotta throw it away, gotta throw it away, gotta throw it away. That was borderline intentional grounding.
Tell you what they're looking for and make sure that they're still
because Lord knows if I don't throw that away, Stafford gets popped. Stafford probably gets destroyed.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on
Bradley Marquez is not really my ideal receiver over the middle when this is going on. And he just gets, he sits in the middle of the field, and oh my God.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to
field goal try for the Lions. Can't wait for a scripted block. Nope, not this time.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive
7-point game, 9:29 to go.
Needed to do kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position.
Sherrills.
Whoop,
he thought about it. Kind of had me worried there. I had one hand on my controller. 23-16.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you gotta feel there's
that was my fault.
Right
hello? Did he just truck 3 people? Hello? He just trucked 3 guys. Okay. All right. Okay.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What? That's not what I called. I don't even know what my responsibility is. No, what the? Rams just tied the Saints. What's the score of that game? And how much time's left?
9 there on the 1st down completion.
Well, I can't wait to play really bad defense. And give up the game-tying score. Dalvin Cook only 36 yards on the day. This will bring up a 3rd down and 2. We got a 35 ball with 9:48 left. Man, I like both of those teams, so I'm kind of impartial. And Dalvin!
Worked out well. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
You're kidding, right? You're actually kidding? On a 3rd down and 2, he runs into the. I mean, Quandre Diggs has got a hand on him. If they tie this game, I mean, I give up.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown.
I really may give up. I think we may. The break from Madden may be.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
That's right. That's me making plays.
It's the 2014.
That's me making plays.
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I knew that's where they were going the whole time. I just had to swap off to Glover Quinn because Devon Kennard was not fast enough. That almost didn't work out in my favor. That ball's a little higher and bad things occur.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful.
That's not a good time.
There goes your lead.
Well, well, that almost worked out. Suck it, Cousins. I love it.
Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense. That
396 total yards.
He told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
They'll run again with Blunt.
And Blunt.
This one up to about the 23. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
That's it.
All right.
What you want.
Where are we going?
Positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And on third down,
This has got a couple short options. I'm going to look for Riddick. Go to Wilson.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
No, absolutely not. I refuse to believe it.
From his strong safety spot, able to make the play.
Now he's been a busy.
Superman swooping in again. Dude, like, this is... Oh, no. I knew this is what happened. Yup. Alright. So, I had a feeling. I had a definite feeling. I didn't know that this is what happened. I thought he might have got a hand in here legitimately. Take a look at this. Wait, what? What? Did that hit him in the back of the head? No, sure didn't. That arm went through. Or did it glitch up? Did it go through Theo Riddick? Now, wait a minute. What? I'm very confused. So he knocked this... Oh, okay. So he knocked it and then went through his head. Okay, I don't know.
Man out of the backfield, they've looked his way quite a bit so far in this
Can't
game.
go for it.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
Protecting the punt very well.
A better cover man on him now in space.
I tried to take an angle, didn't work. Dude, he's got two guys on him.
22 yards.
Yeah, that didn't work at all.
Over here, 1st and 10. Here comes Kirk Cousins now to lead his offense back out there. And the interception.
5:18 to go. One more stop. And we may have it, but
hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for
the way the voodoo's been hitting hard.
One score down.
No! It's every play. It's every play that this game plays awful.
A gain of 11 to kick off.
It's like, I don't know if it's just because we're playing on a hard difficulty or what this is. But, I mean, like, I'm playing as good a defense as I can, and I trip him up, and it just doesn't do a damn thing.
It's a quick first down.
This is awful. This is all bad. Gary Hyder coming. Pressure! Settle! And Hyder in on the play. Big loss for the Vikings.
Well, someone's closing in on the league.
Dude, I wish quarterback pooch punts were in the game.
So now 20
That would be fantastic. That would be so much fun. With how much time is left. Pass it. Oh no, what is that angle? What is that angle? That may have been me. That may have been me, but I still am not really convinced. Well, the Vikings will be going for it on 4th down if they don't get this. So we know we're going to have to play defense here.
To throw.
Damon Harrison. No! Lawson was there. I had a feeling they were going to get it. Lawson was there and never turned his head. Meanwhile, the AI would have turned around. Superman punched it into the air, and it would have been intercepted by a defensive tackle.
Pass catcher used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him.
Oh no! What? No!
The passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
This game and its control is it's awful.
Well, this is
add insult to injury. Ziggy Ansah's hurt.
You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of
this just has a Miami feel to it if we don't make this stop.
I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions.
2:35 to go.
I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They'll run with Cook, and he'll take this from.
Yeah, real player motion, all right.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder.
Come on,
now.
let's have a little confidence.
Battle, keep coming after him, put the pressure on him.
If we don't get screwed by animations, we can make this stop.
We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So
let's play big boy football. Let's stop them on 3 more. Excuse me, 3 more plays.
He'll get it up the middle.
Nice 3 yards you just gave him there. They'll hurry to the line.
The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
3rd and goal. Easy.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
I mean,
and the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
The Lions are going to have a chance to win the game with a field goal, touchdown, anything.
It's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Critical extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, that was just bad CPU. All right. Couple extra yards to the 27.
25 and up to the 27-yard line.
All right. Just be smart about this. Plays with all sorts of options. Deep, mid, short.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
There we go, Luke Wilson. First down. No, they didn't give us the first down. They really didn't give us the first down. This game, dude.
That's what they're looking for here. Stafford barking these guys set quickly. Stafford.
Oh, dear God.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to.
All right, we do still have 3 timeouts. I'm going to call the quarterback sneak. It's nearly foolproof. I mean, with the ball, it's on the line.
Was it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On the sneak, it's Stafford.
I was just expecting Stafford to fumble that ball. Oh, hey, timeout.
He does it himself and picks up the first.
First of 3. Lions near the 40. All we need is 3. All right, like I said, plays with options.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
I don't know if this is really a great play, but it may work out.
Escapes the sack.
What? No! 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 Not gonna cost me the game! No!
And this belongs to the Vikings. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
They'll run for it with Cook. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also, on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. Marching back out there, ready for the next possession. Here comes a Vikings defense. And they'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to say it's all about the guys on the field, they can get some help right here from the home crowd. And they're going to try their best to get them motivated, get them involved. But they're going to need to make a play or two in order to keep them in that spot.
The crowd's making some noise now. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride.
This game, dude. I'm going to get cheated out of a win. I'm going to get cheated out of a win. Absolutely cheated.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go.
Oh, here! Pressure's coming. Better wind one up.
So the offense took
the it's just a joke.
Ready to go as we get set to resume the action. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Back to throw.
Jesus.
Now a desperation
overthrown.
Throw deep downfield. And he
I mean, this.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go.
Game ain't even gonna count. We would have just wasted hours.
Such little
there.
Time remaining, and that's gonna
I ain't calling a timeout.
All she wrote for this one. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Sounds like I see it now. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. LED logo the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at.
Hey boys, Jordan here. If you'd like to catch me live on Twitch, you can find me at twitch.tv/twitchynitch. You can also follow me on Twitter to talk sports, games, and to keep up with me and any channel announcements you may miss. If you enjoyed this Madden NFL 19 video, here's a link to another video I think you'll enjoy. If that's not your taste, I'll let the YouTube algorithm pick one out for you as well. Please consider liking the video and subscribing, and I hope to see you all next time.